Hundreds of Red River Métis travel to the historic community of St. Madeleine for 3 days of jigging, jamming, and joy every third weekend in July. The former town, located near the Manitoba-Saskatchewan border, was home to over 200 Métis before they were forced to leave their homes. But soon, their descendants may be able to return.
This might be the first time since we own this province in our way as leadership and military that a piece of land is given back to us that was robbed from us.
On Friday, Manitoba Métis Federation President David Chartrand and Premier Wab Kinew signed a Memorandum of Understanding. The MOU will launch negotiations to give 100 acres of St. Madeleine land back to the Red River Métis. In the coming months, the province will host discussions with stakeholders, including Gambler First Nation in Treaty 4.
We're going to work with gamblers, we're going to work with other First Nations, we're going to make sure that we do this thing right. But I want to say that the goal of what we're trying to accomplish here is to right a historic wrong.
At the turn of the 20th century, about 250 Métis settled in St. Madeleine. Many were fleeing the oppression they faced following the Red River and Northwest resistances. It was a modest town with a school, church, and cemetery. But in 1939, the federal government forcibly displaced residents and burned the community to the ground for cattle farming.
It still bothers me today, this issue, and it bothers every Métis family here, that cattle, a cow, can be worth more than a Métis life.
Throughout his 27 years as president, Chartrand has heard countless heart-wrenching stories from former residents and descendants of St. Madeleine, many of whom are still longing to come home. After hearing news of the land transfer, some have already shared their visions for the future of St. Madeleine.
Already people are talking about building little cabins, they're talking about building different things in this area to start, and they want to come back because they're going to celebrate more than just once a year. And they want to come back here, but a lot of it is just in memory of their past parents and grandparents. They want to keep that memory alive so the next generation will always know the pride and also the dedication and the vigor of our people. We will never give up when we fight for something.
Kinew said the proposed 100 acres to be given to the Red River Métis is mostly Crown land. He said the next step is to talk to surrounding First Nations, towns, and stakeholders to ensure all voices are heard. Sierra Buttons, APTN National News, St. Madeleine, Manitoba.